Hello everyone, Butterfish Pat here, or just Pat. Today we're checking out the latest video from Mr. Highlander. It is called First of Many. Definitely looking forward to it. He's been posting some teasers on posts on YouTube, and the generations have been looked really good. I really love his art style. He's kind of started getting his style dialed in, and he's always been really good with both the visual and the music side of things. So very interested in checking all this out. Sorry about that. As always, of course, the original channel and video will be in the description down below. Couple changes going on here. First and foremost, you might notice that my little guy is now animated. Thanks to the good Captain Keen's tutorial, my little guy is now an animated little GIF, and with silence. See? So yeah, so I'm trying to dial in to make sure it's not as jumpy so much, but I'll deal with that later. Also, we're going to watch the video through once with minimal commentary, and then I'll go through it again and comment. Try to test that out, see how that works out. I'll put a chapter notation for when the video starts and when I start talking again starts. I think that should be about it. With that out of the way, of course, let's get started.
Still holding on. Late night talks, long hard walks. Storms rolled in, we didn't bend. Hand in hand, here we stand. Through it all, we made it. When we fall, we face it. Through the darkness, into the light. You and I, yeah, we got it right. When the world gets loud and life moves too fast, somehow, someway we outlast. Highs and lows come and go. What we build can only grow.
Okay, so that was very well done. Just real quick commentary on the music. Let's actually go back here real quick. And I like how it starts off with the violins, and sorry about that. And I like the very casual pose, like we just saw at the very beginning. The art style. I'm not sure. Like, I really like how we managed to get the reflection done here. I find that I kind of difficult to get that done quite right, but it looks really cool here. So we saw at the end it mentioned this is like an anniversary. Of course, first of many, so many more to come. So we have Mr. Highlander. I'm so sorry. I'm so used to his previous channel name of Mr. Wild Iraqi. Got to get that right. You know, be respectful. And his significant other here.
1 year gone, still holding on. Late night talks, long hard walks, storms rolled in.
I like the line "storms rolled in." So like it's the sort of like the struggles of everyday life. You know, the usual trials and tribulations of normal day life, but it's like you have your partner, you have your, I guess, partner in crime, if you will.
We didn't bend, hand in hand, here we stand. Through it all, we made it. When we fall, we face it.
Yeah, exactly. So you have that, like that partner in crime. You have that, in a way, just like kind of like your ride or die situation there, where you have your significant other, and when you find that person, that's that specialty that you can rely on to have that support. Like it's a partnership, it's a team effort. You know, I also like to say I do like typically, if I recall correctly, Mr. Highlander. So sorry. I promise I'll say it properly eventually once I get used to really hammered in my head the name. I do like because his previous mask was just effectively featureless. Like it was just white with the red gemstone on the forehead. I like this one here that has the more the mouth, especially on her as well. To me, it feels it gives it more how do I say it? It humanizes it in a way. And it's very, very unique and very, very interesting. I like it. How it looks, especially on both of them. Especially I like the contrasting colors, him being pure, basically pure white, and her being pure black. But they both have the the golden accents, but also a bit of a contrast there because his gemstone is red and her gemstones are blue. Very, very nice.
Through the darkness into the light, you and I, yeah, we got it right,
This is also really cool scene with the dynamic movement here. The hair. And here's a more intricate design on the characters. Again, I like how the mask, obviously, of course, the mask isn't, the facial features aren't moving on the mask, but I do like how it looks. It can kind of makes it more, I guess in a way, it makes it more human, humanize them in a will, if you will. They have the more elaborate embroidery here on their coats. But again, you have the white on the black, but still have the gold accents, but they have the red on the blue. This also I found this really interesting too. So you have two I guess I kind of at first blush it kind of appears that it's more contrasting, that they're conflicting powers, and that maybe because that might be part of the reason why Mr. Highlander chose to have her side be more electric. As you see, frost, ice on it, and instead of her being fire, probably going for more electric, because if it was ice and fire, it would be more of a conflict, of there being in conflict with each other instead of they're combining their powers and coming together to be more powerful. So you have ice and electricity. So those are not what you typically consider elements that are in conflict with each other. At least that's my thinking on it. I also like the bass drop here. I forgot to mention, I really like how the it might just be me being me, but I like how the previous strings sounded a bit more synthy. I think it felt more synthy, not traditional strings, but felt more synthesized in a way. I could be dead wrong on that. I most likely am, but it felt give it a unique feel, and I like here that the bass is kind of coming in, very rhythmic. And I also realized here that you had the yin and the yang here in the background, sort of like they're two parts of the same whole. This is also very cool, nice, cool scene, like her with her scythe. I don't recall because I bad memory. I'll see if he Mr. Highlander has a weapon as well because I have an idea on this.
When the world gets loud and life moves too fast.
Also, I like the swagger here. I like that this has like a very quiet confidence in this character. And of course, they have the distortion coming here. I'm not sure what to make of the distortion, but I love the quiet like swagger of this of her.
Somehow, some way we outlast highs and lows, come and go.
They're dancing. So I don't think Mr. Highlander has a weapon. So the reason I was going to mention that here is, I go back to you, is that it is I don't know, I could be wrong here on this. Probably just for all I know, it could have been rule of cool. You know, it looks cool, go with it. But I like the idea that her being the one with the scythe, it's sort of like reminds me of Miss Melody's recent video about you don't mess with Mama Hound. That's not the name of the song video because I don't remember the name of the video exactly. But usually have the becoming like the support, but you don't mess with them because they will mess you up. And this also leads into the next part here with the confident swagger. Like this is someone who knows someone has their back, and so they don't have much of a, they're not worried unless something did wrong, which of course, no big surprise.
Oh, what we build can only.
There's something I really love about sort of cosmic backdrops. I really love them, and of course you have the seemingly staircases to nowhere. It gives me that sort of surrealist kind of very very weird link here. The old American McGee Alice games that has a kind of sort of like twisted landscapes. Kind of reminds me of that, but I really do enjoy that. And this is also really interesting. The effect here. I'm not sure. Again, not sure what to make of it, but I do enjoy like this kind of fuzz effect here. And again, you can words are hard. You can barely make it out, but it appears she's holding a weapon right here. Again, she's the one that's armed. The love of my life. Happy anniversary. That was really well done. I really did enjoy that. Yeah, Mr. Highlander, I'll get it right one day, I promise. Did an excellent job here with this. Again, he's doing great. He just recently hit 1,000 subscribers. Now he's almost 1,250, which is awesome. Excellent fella. Hopefully this isn't too obnoxious the way I'm doing it now. I'm gonna play around with it a little bit more with the next few reacts to see if it's okay. Maybe I'll just do this on the more heavier videos. To do the single watch through full time once, and then do the commentary on it after. Again, we'll see how it goes. But with all that out of the way, of course, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Take care, and I will see you in the next one. All right. Bye.